Hi, and welcome to LAC 120 for the spring of 2019 semester. This is Statistics for Informed Decision Making, and my name is Paul G. Caron. I will be your instructor for this coming semester. This video is a video going over the syllabus for this semester, so I hope that you take some time to go through this with me, and we'll begin. So the syllabus, which can be found on Blackboard, and I'll take a look at Blackboard right here. You'll have the syllabus under syllabus here, and I'll explain all these other things in a few moments. So going back to the syllabus, this course outline, here I am, and you can find me in the Lewiston-Auburn campus. I will say this again, the Lewiston-Auburn College is where I'm at, room 208D. That's at the top of the stairs, and when you come in through the main doors. And this is the text. The text is a older edition. There usually is a CD-ROM in it. You don't even need that anymore. And I will tell you that some of the things on the videos that I make for this book are not in existence anymore, but that's okay. You won't suffer for it. I don't want you to buy a newer edition and save your money, buy some nice clothes, shoes, or chocolate. My office hours are here from 1 to 4, but it's best to make an appointment because I'm in and out most of the time. Notice I'm in LAC upstairs. I'm just waiting for the first one of you will win a prize if you email me and say, where are you? Then I'll know you haven't read the syllabus and you'll win a prize. So the objectives are to think like a statistician, and you're going to learn a little bit about research professionals and also how to write a statistics research paper. This is a level 100. I'm not looking for a master's or a PhD thesis, but you do have to learn how to write a paper in a different manner than you've probably been used to in your previous scholastic career. So you're going to be looking at quantitative methods to analyze data. You're going to be talking a lot about stats. Alright? Next thing, late work, very important. Take a look at this. Notice it's in bold, so it must be important. And it also starts off, please read carefully, and that's in caps with 3 exclamation points, so you know that is important. So I don't take any excuses, sorry. I know things happen in life. You have to let me know beforehand, but don't let me know on the day that something is due. Okay, so that's our agreement, and I'll be fair to you and to all the others. You should have knowledge and access to Excel spreadsheet software. Okay, the Excel spreadsheet is very important, so you will need to get that if you don't have it already. That's something that you can purchase. There are free online versions, but they don't do what I can show you on the videos. Academic support, you should see this on every syllabus you have in this university. And tutoring is offered by the LAC Writing Center. Yes, it's offered for stats as well. Academic integrity, you should know this by heart, about cheating and plagiarism. It is an online course, so there's a matter of trust between you and me. Here are the course requirements. Every week you'll be getting a discussion question. This is your extra points. This is what changes your grade from a B to an A or a D to a C. This is one of the more important things, and notice it's worth as much as every other large item in this group. The discussion questions are due on a certain day, and if they're not passed in on that day or posted on Blackboard, then they are late. So there is also a semester research paper, and I'll talk more about that as we get closer to the end of the semester. There are 2 assessments during the course of the semester and a final assessment covering everything. There's an easy 20 points here, research articles, assignment that keeps you getting ready for your final research paper. So if you notice this 20 and that 20, then you know those are 40, and so that's 40% of the grade right there is for the asking. At the end of the semester, don't be that person, and there will be one of you, but don't be that person, come on now, who will ask if there's any extra work. There's no extra work. This is the extra work right here. Okay? And it explains everything that I just said in this and in research articles. There's the due date, there are the due dates, and the due dates for everything else. Now, is the grading, and finally the class sessions. So beginning on the 21st of January, that week, I know it's a holiday, but it represents the whole week. So you will be doing chapter 1. So what do? Well, you go to Blackboard and you look at the assignments for chapter 1. So chapter 1 tells you a little bit about this and what the chapter is about, and there are some sample questions here, and you can try these. You don't have to do them, you don't have to pass them in, but I'll give you a big word of advice. Do it and send it. Send it to me so I can tell you you're on the right path, because when it comes time for the assessments, it'll look just like this. How do you get ready for chapter 1? Well, you can read the book, boring, but you can look up some of my exciting videos, and the exciting videos are on the web links here. Chapter 1 is a whole video on, there is a whole video on chapter 1, and for each chapter, sometimes there are more than one videos because of the length of time. As you get close to the end of the semester, you can see that there are more options and things like that. And there are also some videos on how to get an A on your research paper, how to get an A on your research article assignment, so you should look at these as well. So these videos are out under web links here. They're the YouTube videos. So each week you go to the video and it will condense the book. You don't have to read the whole chapter if you look at this. Look at it as many times as you want. It will show you how to use Excel. It will show you how to analyze the data. It will show you how to present the data. Everything that you need for your final paper and for the final exam are on these videos. Okay, so the next following week will be chapter 2. Look at the video and then see what the sample assignments are. Okay, and it does give you another way of looking at it. So chapter 2, here are some optional homework assignments right here, and the same thing for chapter 3. So you can go back between the assignments and the videos for each chapter. So I highly recommend that you send me these sample ones. You don't have to. If you feel that you're comfortable and you know what's going on, then you should be okay with that. So during the course of the semester, beginning next week, a week from now, I will send you a discussion post. It'll be up here, and I will tell you about it, and I will give you the due date, and you will also respond to at least one classmate's response as well. This is to simulate a classroom environment where you have a discussion with your peers in the room. It's artificial in a way, but there are ways for you to at least communicate, and it does create a good sense of the classroom, and people do find that they like talking to each other, and I can see that by the end of the semester that they enjoyed sharing their thoughts, and it's a good way to learn about what other people think as well. Alright, and this is going to be part of statistics. It's not just a sit down and do math. In fact, the math part is really done on Excel, and that's why you should have Excel. So before I keep rambling on, I'm just going to go and finish this and say that I'm looking forward to working with you. You should communicate with me at all times. One thing I will say quite often on the other weekly announcements is that don't hide from me. Okay? Have a good rest of the semester break. Take care.